Welcome to the Picture Perfect-ish podcast, where we talk photography, client tips, small business wisdom, and the real life chaos that sometimes wanders into the frame. I'm Dallas, photographer, mom, and chaos coordinator. Each episode, I'm giving you bite-sized tips to make your photos, your sessions, and your sanity just a little bit more picture perfect-ish. Let's dive in. Doing it for the plot. Alright. This is the first episode, so it's probably going to be a bit awkward. And that's okay. I don't care. Let's dive on in. Alright, who am I? I am Dallas Junkin. I am a photographer. I'm a wife, a mom, a former floral design business manager, full-time pancreas. And I've been doing photography professionally since 2017. Mainly, I focus on family sessions and newborn sessions with a couple seniors sprinkled in. I would describe my style as family and child-centered, true-to-life colors, classic, posed but unposed, because nobody knows what to do with their hands, and I'm going to help you. But I also don't want every photo to be everybody smile and look at the camera. So it's a little bit of all of that. I know that pictures are really stressful to pull off for parents, so I work really hard to make sure that your efforts are not in vain. Why a podcast? So I have a lot of frequently asked questions and a lot of supplemental info that I think would really benefit my clients, but they're too long for Instagram and nobody really reads blog posts. And I personally love a podcast. So I was like, well, let's just get out of my comfort zone and give it a go. Do it for the plot. So, what picture perfect ish means. So, this is really my angle on real life photography. Photos really matter because it's preserving memories of your life and a season of your life in time. And as we all know, time doesn't slow down for anybody. So, and especially in the era of AI and Facetune, I really put a lot of emphasis on being you and having these genuine, authentic photos of you with your loved ones that really highlight that authentic, genuine love you have for each other. The perfect-ish, really, the goal isn't perfection. It's capturing real love and real connection. But we do want to look nice. And also, this is going to have some tips, which everybody loves some tips. So, this podcast is going to cover quick tips for photography, like what do I wear? Posing hacks that are just easy and timeless so you can look your best. Okay, what not to bring to a photo session and what you should bring or you could bring to make things more interesting. Okay, how to prep your kids or your husband for photos. Because sometimes both can be tricky. And other things like weather, lighting, things like that. This is also going to be a way that I can easily address frequently asked questions like, what's the best time to book? How far in advance? How should we prepare for success? I will also share some behind the scenes stories, a sneak peek behind the curtain as what I do when I'm not out in public embarrassing myself to make your kids laugh, and just a couple other things. I really want to get some small businesses from Tuscaloosa and Northport in to kind of give their expertise because I know some of them probably have some just a wealth of knowledge to give to you guys. So we'll see about that. I'm also going to do rapid fire questions. I love podcasts. I love rapid fire questions, but I don't have a co host. So I got ChatGPT to ask me some rapid fire questions. So ChatGPT can be my co host. Number one, what is the last time I realized that I'm losing my marbles? The first thing that's coming to mind, because it's about to be Christmas, is my Christmas cards. So over here, we don't have it all together. Every day is a mess, and you can laugh and move on, or you can cry. So we laugh. My Christmas cards came in. They looked beautiful. I use Shutterfly. Shout out Shutterfly. They looked beautiful, but there was something evidently wrong with the front of them. I forgot to change the placeholder name on all 50 plus of my Christmas cards. So instead of Merry Christmas from the Junkins, it's Merry Christmas from Robert and Karen Yamada. So that was fun. All right, the next one. Which do you lose more? Keys, patience, or chapstick? I don't lose my keys because I always leave them in my car. I feel like I have a lot of patience. I feel like I've earned that this last year. I'm gonna say chapstick. My lips stay crusty, to be honest. I need to do better with that. Okay. What percentage of my week do I spend washing bottles or sippy cups? Ooh, I don't know. I would say like 30%. I don't know. I don't like that one, ChatGPT. What's one fun fact? Okay, top of my mind, probably because I'm always hungry, and this affects that, is that in August I found out that a lot of my health problems were because I am allergic to wheat and to nuts. So I had to completely eliminate those from my diet, which was 90% of my diet. So, fun fact, I am desperately looking for any suggestions that you guys might have for tasty, gluten free, nut free recipes. So, send that my way because I'm hungry. All right. I think that's all I have today. If any of you guys have any questions that you want me to talk about or topics that you would like me to address, message me or text me. Thank you for listening to Picture Perfect Ish. If you learned anything, laughed, or feel even a little bit more prepared for your next session, make sure you hit follow and subscribe because there's so much more to come. See you next time.